Hi, I'm Lisa Marie Latino, and welcome to another episode of Hip New Jersey. We're coming to you from downtown Jersey City, which is an easy New York waterway ferry ride away from the New York Denim Days Festival, happening on September 22nd and 23rd. We'll learn more about this event later on in this episode, but first, let's journey to Yankee Stadium, which played host to CC and Amber Sabathia's Pitcchin Foundation celebrity softball game.
I think we're ready to play ball. The rain has gone away. Let's go.
If I was in an opportunity to give back to kids and in a spot where people looked up to me, I wanted to do that as much as possible. And, that's why I started the Pitcchin Foundation.
It must be so special for you.
Yeah, it is. I told Amber I wanted to do like a rock and stock softball game. Never thought that this would, turn out to be this great event.
Here, supporting the PitchCC Foundation from CC and Amber, what they're doing. It's something really great what they're doing here. And to see all the celebrities.
Very happy to help CC, support CC and his foundation. That is what it's all about. It's about using the platform that God gave you. And, CC's have done that pretty well with his wife, Amber. So we're happy for them.
And you have such a close relationship with Amber.
Yeah, I love her. I mean, when they came to the Yankees, I think I was one of the first people that she met. I told her, you have to be the role model for the other wives and teach them to help the community, to be positive, and to support their husbands so they can go out there and win lots of championships.
Number 2,
happy to be home, supporting CC and everything he does in Amber, and we're really happy to be here.
Team CC Sabathia will have Johnny Damon leading off.
To come out and help Amber and CC, that's a no-brainer.
Sabathias do a great job of helping out the community, especially the youth. And for me, it's just about the kids. And so coming to here, being a former guy from this neighborhood, this is a dream come true, obviously walking on the field, but we're all here for the cause.
Just want to make sure I don't embarrass myself. I show some semblance of being a former professional athlete. And we get a chance to have some fun, charity softball game, benefiting an awesome foundation.
Softball, it takes a team effort, like everything else, but people forget about team effort.
They are dear friends, and I'm so happy for them, and what a tribute to all of them.
CC's a good friend, and we donated some product, and we're helping out with the food. It's a towel group. We're just helping out and having a good time and making sure we do our part to help CC.
What CC does with his foundation goes second to none, because he truly gives back to the community by way of baseball. And I think it's a beautiful thing for what he does. He's been doing this for years, and I'm happy to be here to show appreciation.
It's been a lot of fun, putting this on leading up to the weeks leading up to this, and just support that we've been getting from our friends and family has been great.
If there is one aspect of fashion that is completely universal, it is a great pair of jeans. The purpose of the New York Denim Days Festival is to unite the true blue community of denim enthusiasts with over 75 exhibitors, influencers, indigo addicts, and prominent supporters of the fashion, denim, and art worlds. Last year, Scott Morrison's 3x1 participated in Denim Days and showcased the biggest pair of jeans in the world. Let's hear more about this SoHo-based brand, favorited by the likes of Jessica Alba and Kendall Jenner.
Hi, I'm Tricia Carey from TENCEL.
And I'm Patrick Gorny from 3x1.
And we're here today to talk a little bit about Denim Days and how TENCEL is used at 3x1. Patrick, tell us a little more about 3x1 and its founder, Scott Morrison.
Well, Scott started 3x1 7 years ago. We just celebrated our 7-year anniversary last month, which was really great for us. And he really wanted to create this company to be something that was different than a bunch of other denim brands. And so that was the main focus on creating this denim wall you see behind us and making all of the product here in the shop.
And how do you use TENCEL in denim?
With our product, we really like to focus on soft, sustainable clothing that also drapes well on the body. So TENCEL is the perfect fiber for that.
Denim Days New York is coming up September 22nd and 23rd. We're so happy that 3x1 is a part of the event and a part of TENCEL Denim. TENCEL feels so right. Tell me more, Patrick, about what you've experienced at Denim Days.
Well, last year we had an amazing event. We actually made the biggest jean in the world, and it was just kind of one of those fun things to experience people coming to the booth, telling them a lot about our product, and we're really excited to be pairing up with TENCEL during this event so that we can kind of feature everything and show everything that we have to offer. We offer TENCEL fabrics off of our denim wall for both men and women. And the reason why we really, really love it is because of the stretch, the way it drapes across the body. And so when a wearer buys this product, he feels unbelievable in it.
Patrick, I love this jean that you pulled, and it's using TENCEL. Tell me a little more about it.
Yeah, it does. And what we did here for a women's jean actually is we kind of created what looks like a men's raw product, but it feels incredible with the TENCEL in it. And we did traditional stitching on a dark indigo fabric.
And this jean goes with everything.
Yeah, I agree. It completely does. And what we're seeing is washes are really, really great right now, but so many people are doing that, where something like this, I feel very much that you could go from the street out to dinner or even to work in these.
Patrick, when you work with TENCEL fibers in your denim, how do you find that it is different?
Well, I really think that it comes down to the hand feel. So people really like feeling something now that's very comfortable, and it's become something that's more than just for women. Men are really, really getting behind this product, and they really love something that feels really, really nice, and that's been huge for us.
Patrick, thanks for showing me the TENCEL denim at 3x1. Look forward to seeing you at New York Denim Days, September 22nd and 23rd.
We look forward to it as well. Thank you so much.
The New York, New Jersey metropolitan area is a hotbed of entertainment talent. One name to hit the scene in 2018 is Gregg Giannotti, co-host of the highly popular WFAN radio morning show, Boomer and Gio. Let's meet this rising star. I am so happy to be joined by my good friend, Gregg Giannotti. He is the 2018 Morris County Columbus Day Parade Entertainer of the Year. Gregg, congratulations.
Thank you very much. This is a high honor, and I'm very, very excited when I heard from you and the people from Morris County, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Thanks.
I am so happy. I mean, this is a high honor, but I think 2018 has given you a couple of higher honors than this.
Man, this has been the greatest year of my life. It's not over yet, so there could be some more good stuff, but getting to work with Boomer, getting this job in the morning, being a father for the first time. In February, my daughter was born, and all sorts of good stuff happening at the same time. And it's overwhelming at times because you're thinking, wow, life has really changed, but when it's all positive and great stuff like this, I'm very fortunate. I couldn't ask for anything more.
You had to take a couple steps, though, to get to where you are, so educate our audience on your journey.
So after that internship, I got hired out of the internship, and I became a part-time board op and tape op and producer, and I did that for just over a year, 13 months, and then got hired full-time. I did Wednesday through Sunday, 4 to midnight, running the board, so that was for Steve Summers, then became a producer. And then one day I got the opening for the midday producer job, which was probably the best producer job there was as far as hours-wise, because it was Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. And you know, in this business, I'm doing overnights, I'm doing all sorts of different stuff. So I got that job, and I was in front of Mark Chernoff and Eric Spitz every day, and they got to know me a little bit and know my personality. And I would fight with Joe and Evan on some stuff, and I'd do some impersonations for them, whatever it was. And Mark Chernoff said, you know, just one day I'm going to put you on the air and see what happens. So I never asked for it, and I never said I wanted to be on the air. He just said, I'm going to put you on the air and see what happens. And my first show, it was the day after Thanksgiving, 2008. I opened up, it was a Stephon Marbury monologue. I remember that. Then I walked out into the newsroom after that monologue and said, you know, I think I can do this. I think I'm actually capable of doing this. And did a 5-hour show. And Mark Chernoff said after that, he said, I think we're going to transition you into being a talk show host. There was a couple of stations at that time when it was CBS Radio that were flipping from music to sports, FM stations. There was one in Boston, and I almost had an opportunity to go up there. Didn't work out because they had already filled out the staff, and it just wasn't the right time. Then the next one that flipped was Pittsburgh. So they said, you want to go do nights in Pittsburgh? And I said, listen, I'll do nights on the moon if you want me to. Just you give me a full-time on-the-air job, I will go. And that's what happened. So I went to Pittsburgh in 2010. 6 months in, I was doing nights, had some success, and they moved me to the morning show, and then did 4.5 years of mornings in Pittsburgh, and then got called back here to do mornings on CBS Sports Radio with Brian Jones, 3 years there, and then the opportunity popped up here, an unfortunate circumstance, but there was an opening, and then that was that. So You know, it was basically the 5 years in Pittsburgh, 3 years at CBS Sports Radio, and then I'm here at WFAN, which is what I always wanted. I mean, every day that I showed up to work, both in Pittsburgh and at CBS Sports Radio, even though if I didn't tell those bosses at the time, it was all because I wanted to be right here. I wanted to be back here. And you know from being there at FAN and working with the Giants that it's a part of us. Growing up listening to the station, this is it. So to be a part of it and such a big part of it in Morning Drive is truly, I mean, it's not hyperbole, it's not a joke, it truly is a dream come true. It's all I ever wanted to do.
But I think also, too, what has put you on the map, and you touched on it before, your impersonations.
Yeah.
Your spot-on impersonations.
Well, thank you.
Of Mike Francesa.
Yeah.
Joe Benigno.
Yeah.
Which is because I wanna show our audience, what's like a more mainstream one maybe that you have?
Oh man, you know, I do Charles Barkley from time to time. You know, that's one. So this is something actually, you know, when people ask me about this, they think, did you just do this when you started working at the radio station? And I said, no, actually, my entire life has been mimicking people. I mean, I guess, I don't want to say mocking them, I'll use mimicking instead. But I remember in 4th grade, I used to do impersonations of my teacher. In 5th grade, I do the impersonations of the teacher. So this has been going on for a long time. You know, it's Barkley I haven't done in a while. But I mean, I guess the Francesa one is
Francesa's mainstream, especially with this new app coming out.
That's right. So it's gonna be revolutionary. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put everything on the app. Okay. So 2 a.m, you could be asleep. Okay. You gotta alert on your phone. All right. Mike's on. He's talking about the Yankees. Okay. And then I'll be talking about the Yankees. You put me on. So what happened to Chapman? What's he doing? What are you doing, Chapman? You blew the save. And then you'll see me there, and then you'll be up. You'll be awake, and then I'll be on the app, and that's the way it's gonna be. So Mike's on app, revolutionary.
So really quick, because I know we have to get out of here, talk to me about how honored you are to be recognized at the parade.
Well, this was one of the coolest things that I'd heard in the last couple of months when you reached out and said that, you know, they're interested in having you be the Italian American Entertainer of the Year. I mean, it's cool to be recognized by the Italian American community because the Gianotti last name is something I'm very proud of, and my father was president of his Italian American club on Long Island, so that was something that I grew up with. So to have the Columbus Day Parade, the Italian American heritage there, and to have that be recognized in the field of entertainment, I mean, that's a really cool thing for me. So I can't wait to be a part of it. I can't wait to be a part of the dinner and a part of the parade, and it's gonna be, you know, when you do radio, you never really see your audience, right? You don't know who's out there. So you get kind of comfortable and be behind a microphone. You don't know who's seeing you. So it'll be a little uncomfortable for me to be in a parade and waving at people. I got to get used to that. But you know what? It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's a really cool thing. And I am honored that in just a short amount of time here doing this show on WFAN that I could be recognized like that.
I will tell you, so many people are excited.
That's great to hear. That is awesome. I mean, and you've known me for a long time. It's hard for me to understand that there's people out there that actually pay that much attention to what we do here. Even though I've been doing this for a long time in different places, anytime I hear that people are excited about the show and any of us that are going to be appearing somewhere, it makes me feel good. When we go out and do events and people come up and say, hey, listen, I listen every day, you make me laugh, that always means a ton to me. So a recognition like this, there was no way I wasn't going to accept and be a part of it. It's a really cool thing.
Well, we're so happy that you are a part of it. Thank you so much for inviting me into your brand new studio.
Yeah, how about that? Oh, look at that, huh? Pretty good.
Love it.
It's amazing.
I wish you're in this seat for decades to come.
Thank you very much. I hope so too. I really appreciate you guys being here, and can't wait for October.
Yes. See you then.
You can see Gregg and the rest of the 2018 Morris County Columbus Day Parade honorees on Sunday, October 7th, starting at 2 p.m. in East Hanover. For many people, the end of summer ushers in their favorite time of year, football season. Hip and Jay recently hung out with a group of NFL alumni who lent their names to the opening of Care One's Harmony Village at Paramus Grand Reception.
The residents here, they become a version of themselves again to their families, and their families love coming here because they see their loved ones smiling and enjoying themselves.
This is a building that it doesn't speak to an institution, it speaks to a home, and that's what we built. The whole idea here is to create an environment that is not just aesthetically pleasing to us, but aesthetically pleasing to the residents.
It's really hard to say enough about Care One. It's perfect to partner with them. We want to share the message about post-acute care for guys that are in need of it. And it's got the quality, it's got the people, and so to me, it's just a perfect partnership.
The NFL Alumni Association, we're super excited to, be able to introduce them to the Care One world and what we do every day.
We got Otis Anderson, we got Howard Cross, and even Tony Richardson from the Jets.
So we are one of the only memory care assisted living facilities here in the heart of Bergen County. We are broken down into 3 floors, 6 communities that provide care to those with cognitive impairment. We are unique in a sense where we can group our residents based on their cognitive status. So they're living in an environment that is set to make them succeed. Our approach is farm-to-table dining, modern-style living, extended outside patio living. I mean, we're bringing all the amenities to them.
I waited for this place to open. I looked at every other place in Bergen County, and I wanted memory only. When you have a memory-impaired parent, you don't want them in assisted living with people playing bingo.
There has not been one thing overlooked for caring for somebody with dementia here. I mean, everything about this building has been so thoughtfully crafted. I think families feel very comfortable moving their mom or dad here because they know that this is a really great lifestyle.
The Care One family is amazing in what they do, and the fact that they were able to provide this to the community makes them one of a kind.
I can't make them happy, but I can keep them safe, and they do well.
I mean, I'm sorry that there's such a big need, but I'm happy that we're doing something and we're stepping forward and really trying to do something important for society.
The New York Denim Days Festival strives to connect the dots between the denim insider and indigo lover with its title sponsor, TENCEL branded fibers by Lenzing. Derived from nature, Lenzing's TENCEL denim is made from sustainably harvested trees to provide softness and performance with a low impact on the environment. At New York Denim Days, TENCEL will create a shop-in-shop stocked with a selection of garments using its fiber from top brands, including 3x1, Mavi, Reformation, and much more. Willow Street, with locations in Morristown and Summit, carry many TENCEL branded garments.
My name is Tricia from TENCEL, and I'm here today at one of my favorite stores in New Jersey, Willow Street in Morristown, New Jersey. They also have a location in Summit, New Jersey, and what I love about shopping at Willow Street is all the fabulous TENCEL clothes that they have. I'm here today with Leslie, the owner of Willow Street.
Welcome to Willow Street. I'm so happy to have you here today.
Thank you, Leslie. Tell me a little bit more about your store.
I've had my store in Summit for 25 years and my baby, in Morristown for 6 years.
Yes, I've always enjoyed shopping at both of the stores, and really you do such a fabulous job buying the lines and the excellent selection you have of garments. So congratulations on your longevity in retail.
Thank you, thank you. It certainly has been a journey. I am a huge supporter of TENCEL. I didn't know as much about it until you started shopping in my store and making me look at all the labels, but it's great. And the more and more I know about it, the more I realize people really love it.
Great, thanks. Yeah, what do you think it is that people like about TENCEL?
It's definitely how it feels, because it's flowy, it's always soft. I think it's kind of feminine. And one of the things I think I like the most is that the color takes well. If you're doing a blue, it's going to be the brightest blue or the brightest orange. It has a lot of great qualities.
Yes, great point. The color retention and then the fact that it can stay colors wash after wash is really something that consumers like about using TENCEL.
I agree about the washing. When I don't get returns, then I know it's a really good product.
That's great. Yeah. So happy to hear that about TENCEL. So tell us a little bit about some of the denim items that you're selling with TENCEL.
I've been finding denim manufacturers putting more and more TENCEL in denim, and customers love it. Again, it's so soft, and look how the color takes. It just feels like a great, soft, worn-in pair of jeans.
Yeah, this is like your favorite pair of jeans that you just reach for in the closet, that Saturday relaxed feeling. And I'm really happy here to see too that you have some men's selections with TENCEL.
I think the men love it even more because I think men are so tactile and anything soft for them. But yeah, I mean, you can see the color. This has been one of my #1 selling jeans, the Graduate from AG. It's been a huge seller for spring.
Yes, I think, women have loved TENCEL for years, and now we see more and more TENCEL coming on in men's. So it's perfect that, the wife or the girlfriend can buy, a great pair of TENCEL denim for their boyfriend or husband as well.
Two for her, one for him.
Yeah, something like that, right? TENCEL feels so right. Visit Willow Street in Morristown and Summit, New Jersey to find the latest collections in TENCEL.
Summer 2018 was one for the ages around the Garden State. Let's take a look at some of Hip New Jersey's favorite moments. Hip NJ kicked off summer by attending View Magazine's Fashion Mansion Party in Franklin Lakes to help unveil their Summer 2018 issue. This incredible sanctuary featured 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and sits above the Indian Trail Club. Neiman Marcus showcased their top summer looks in an exclusive fashion show. Guests enjoyed complimentary food, spirits, and entertainment in the breathtaking courtyard. For more information on future events, visit viewNJ.com. America's first indoor hatchet-throwing location opened up in the Garden State and is now one of the hottest sports in New Jersey. This summer, the craze came to Fairfield with the grand opening of Stumpys 46. While there, customers enjoy food and drinks while getting trained by throwing coaches to perfect their throws. Hurl some hatchets, play some games, have a tournament, but most importantly, have a blast all year long. Visit StumpysHH.com to book your party today. After working out a sweat at Stumpys, Hip NJ traveled to Frozen in Time in Livingston for some sweet treats. Frozen in Time has dozens of delicious ice cream flavors. Their Hershey's ice cream is very popular among the locals, but what sets them apart is their soft-serve frozen yogurt. Fresh toppings are blended in for the ultimate frozen treat experience. Frozen in Time is located on 129 South Livingston Avenue in Livingston. The Hudson River's waterscape served as the perfect backdrop for the Jersey City Water Lantern Festival. This memorable event featured food, games, and live entertainment followed by a magical lantern release on the water. Guests customized their own lantern before letting it float out into the city-lit river. For more on this incredible event for 2019, visit waterlanternfestival.com. The Quick Check New Jersey Festival of Ballooning in Reddington is the largest summertime hot air balloon festival in North America. Attendees enjoyed a variety of food, live entertainment, and games. Kids and families had such fun at the balloon-themed carnival, which included a great variety of Garden State vendors. At the end of each day, guests watched in awe as the balloons were released into the night sky. For more information on 2019's festival, visit balloonfestival.com. After all that summertime activity, We needed to relax. Hip New Jersey teamed up with our friends at New Jersey Family Magazine for a relaxing day at SoJo Spa Club in Edgewater. SoJo Spa Club was voted Best Spa in the Garden State by New Jersey Family Magazine readers. And no wonder, it takes relaxation to a whole new level. The Korean spa offers epic views of New York City from its infinity pool that you can get lost in for hours. A hydrotherapy pool and foot massage walking path are among the spa's high-class amenities. SoJo even features a yoga studio, fitness center, and 32-room hotels. You'll feel like you went on the most relaxing getaway ever without even leaving the state. For more on this must-visit luxurious destination, visit SoJoSpaClub.com. We hope to see you at the New York Denim Days Festival, Saturday, September 22nd and Sunday, September 23rd. To purchase tickets and for everything Garden State, visit us at hipnewjersey.com. We'll see you next time.